You guys, it's Godlinks, and I'm your host, Lauren Nicole, and we are back at it at ASA, and I'm here with a mighty warrior woman for the kingdom. It's Miss Lori Z. Scott. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Well, I can tell, and you radiate the glory of the Lord.
Well, thank you. It
Yes.
also might be sweat. That's a totally different thing.
Means you've been studying hard in all those sessions.
Yes. Yeah.
No, you look awesome. And so God is faithful in all ways. And I know that the followers want to know a little bit about you. So tell them.
Sure. Well, my name's Lori Scott. I'm best known for my early chapter book series. They were the Meghan Rose series. They were best-selling, and It was a lot of fun to write them.
Wow.
And now I write young adult, and I have 2 books out. They're up for awards here, so I'm excited.
That's exciting.
Inside the 10-foot line and offsides, and they're hope, humor, and heart, and a little bit of danger.
Oh, wow. To keep us on our toes, right?
Absolutely, that's right.
Well, you sound so remarkable, and like you are listening to what God is wanting you to do.
I would agree with that because the topic of some of the stories have some difficult issues. You know, as Christians, we need to tackle those difficult topics and really address it and let people know that God's there with us in those situations. So my books kind of reflect that. I've been told that the latest one, Offsides, is a good girl's guide to murder on the soccer field.
Oh, wow.
And with faith.
Nice.
Very Christian based.
Oh, my niece and nephew will love that because they love soccer. So I'm going to have to make sure to let them know. They're at those really good ages, 8 and 10. So do you have a certain genre or like a certain, as far as like age group that you appeal to?
You know, I say that it's stories for all ages because honestly, I write diversely.
Yes.
I write for Focus on the Family and for Brio.
Fantastic.
I've written stories for them. I write articles for Story Embers, which is an online Christian writing community, which is awesome. Especially if you're interested in writing with a Christian worldview. It's great.
Wow.
And I write picture books and chapter books and stuff like that. But it's not my full-time job. I am a school teacher. I teach second grade math and science.
Oh, math and science. You're the cool teacher.
Well, I can be explosive. Let's just say that. But I just really write for kids, write from my heart, and just everything I do, I figure God will bless it if he's in it. If he's not, then I will just have fun creating something that no one will ever see.
Oh, that's good. And you know
try
what?
To keep with God on that.
And we have to enjoy this journey, right? I think he wants us to enjoy the journey. So how can the folks and followers find you?
Well, you can find me on Instagram at Stories by Lori. You can find me on my website, and it's Lori-Z-Scott, and Lori's spelled Lori. I need to find one that doesn't have the hyphens in it, but
I love the Z. I really do.
I wanted the Z to stand
out.
It's
cool.
So I hyphenated
it stands out. It really does.
It's a great thing.
Well, thank you for being here, and I really want you to just look into the camera and tell them a nugget of hope.
Nugget of hope. Well, I'll just go back to one of my favorite verses in the Bible from Isaiah. And I rely on this one all the time, which is whether you go to the left or the right, you'll hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it."
Yes.
So be listening for that little nudge, feeling that little nudge. And when the door is open, go through it.
Amen.
God's leading you.
Because in this season, we need to go over the threshold, I believe.
Absolutely.
We do. And there's a whole army of people that are bound and they need to be released. And we have the keys in our back pocket.
We do. And oftentimes we forget that we have them.
We do.
And
we second guess.
Up, we get anxious and and it sounds very simple when you say that, like just release God.
Right.
But if you can be deliberate about the way that you're thinking and including God in what you do.
It's true.
It makes a difference.
It's a little bit every day. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like tomorrow, it's even stronger, and the next day even stronger, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Awesome. Well, and she's going to be going to speak, so I'm going to let her go, but she's going to go change the world for King Jesus. and you go do what you go do what you're called to do, my friend.
Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. And God loves you.
He loves you too.
Thank you. High five.
No, hugs.
Bye, guys.
Bye.